Command prompt is the input field in the text-based user interface screen for an operating system, and this software comes freely with the Windows operating system that can be used to perform simple and advanced actions as compared to our graphical user interface. And the benefit of command prompt is that it saves time when executing a task. In this particular video, we are going to learn how to create a folder using the command prompt window, and I have previously posted a beginner's guide video to command prompt that shows you the command prompt window, how to open the command prompt, and the essential features of command prompt which can enable you to have a better usage of command prompt. I'm going to leave a link of this video in the description below. Please check it out after watching this particular video. Now let's get right into this current video. Now, as I said earlier, we are going to create folders on the desktop, and currently when you look at this desktop, these are the icons available, which are program icons, and this is the only folder that we have. And let's see if this command prompt, which is a command line interpreter, can help us to create a folder on the desktop. Traditionally, when you want to use the graphical user interface, which is this Windows interface, to create a folder, then you have to right click, then you choose new, and in this side menu we have folder. You can give a name to this folder and click in this empty space, and you have your folder created. If you want to create another folder, you have to right click, new, folder, and then click. So if you are to create 5 to 6 folders on this graphical user interface, then you have to walk through these steps, but this command prompt software can have this done within a minute. In fact, it will save you a lot of time to create these multiple folders on your desktop background. So let's delete these folders, and now let's open command prompt. Whenever you open command prompt, this is the window you are going to obtain on your desktop background, and in this window we have this text available, and this text indicates the current location you are notified in your command prompt window. So anytime you perform an action or perform any commands or write any codes in this window, that is going to take effect in this current location. If you want to have your commands or your actions or your executions done in a different location, then you have to change the location. Now in this video, we want to learn how to create folders on the desktop. Therefore, we are going to change the current location, which is Jonas Owusu Banahene, to the desktop. So this is what we are going to do. We have this blinking cursor over here, so we are going to type a simple command, which is cd, and cd stands for change directory. Then you press the space bar on the keyboard, and we are going to type desktop. Then you hit the enter key. Now when you come to the command line of this second path, you can see that we have desktop, which is our current location. This is our previous location, and when you want to perform any task within this window, that is going to take effect in this current location. Now how can we create the folders on the desktop? There is a command that is used to create the folders, and that command is known as md, and md stands for make directory. And in the computing environment, whenever we are talking about directories, then we are typically talking about folders, which are used to keep our files and other elements on the computer system. So I'm going to type md, then press the space bar. Now the next option that we have is to just type the names for the folders that we want to create on our desktop background. Now after typing all the names that you want to have for your individual folders, and as you can see I have typed 5 names and I want to have only 5 folders created on the desktop. So the next thing that you are going to do is to hit the enter key on the keyboard. Now when you move to the desktop, you are going to see that we have all these folders created beautifully within a minute without any stress. And when you compare this to the graphical user interface process, then you can see that there's a vast difference. So therefore you can link to the command prompt and create your folders in an easy way. So this is the essence and also the benefit of using the command prompt to perform some tasks on your computer system in an easy way and also the fastest way. So this is how to create folders on the desktop using the command prompt software.